Hello, Algebra 2 students. For Mr. Fry, I'm looking at the 2.6 families of functions, worksheets, and I have these notes that he has. I wrote down in class. I don't know if if you want to take these if you don't have them already. This is a slide in his selection of, I think it's the last slide in his like slideshow for this unit on families of functions. So you don't have to copy this, but I just want to let you know I was using that in order to determine what was going on here in these transformations. So I want to do the odd ones. Go ahead and do the even ones. If you make a mistake, we learn from it. So no worries. I learn from my mistakes I make every day. So taking a look at the parent graph, or the parent function here, f of x equals x to the third power, and describe the transformation that will take place in each of the following. So if we add x to the third power, and then it changed to 2 times the x to the third power, that's going to be a vertical stretch with a factor of 2. Okay, so that's going to be your number 1. Number 3, what we've added here is just a minus 7 to this. So it's not going to be in parentheses. It's not in parentheses, so it's going to be a vertical down of 7 units. It's going to be a vertical shift down of 7 units. For number 5, we have, first of all, this negative out here. So we're going to have a reflection over the x-axis. And then we're going to move horizontally left 4 units, okay, because we have this inside parentheses. And whenever we have that inside parentheses, like here, f of x plus 3, or plus c, horizontal left c units. And my c happens to be a 4 here, so that's why I'm horizontally moving left 4 units. Here, I'm multiplying it all by 4, so it's a vertical stretch of a factor of 4. And then I'm moving right 1 unit, and then I'm going up 7 units. Number 8, I have I'm going horizontal left 3 units, and then I'm going up 2 units because of this. Got the odd ones here. You may have seen that I started to do number 10, but looking at these transformations, starting with just x squared. So what's going to happen here? For number 11, which one looks like it's translated left 3 units? That's going to be A. It's in the parentheses, plus 3. That means it's going to be translated left 3 units. 13, a vertical stretch by a factor of 3. That's going to be D multiplied by 3. 15, translated left 1 unit and vertical compression by a factor of 1/2. That's going to be I. So we have the vertical compression of 1/2, and then we have it going left plus 1 inside the parentheses. And then F, we have F goes with 17, I should say. Translated up 1 unit, translated right 3 units, and a vertical compression by a factor of 1/2. That's going to be F. This is your vertical compression of 1/2. This is going right 3 units, and then this is going up 1 unit. Okay. If you are having difficulty like seeing these, if you want to actually see them, you could see I did one of these. Let me show you on Desmos, and I was comparing x squared, and then I compared it to this. What would happen? In fact, this was, I wanted to compare, you had x to the third power, and I wanted to see what would happen. And I just changed it to second power because it was a little bit easier to see actually what's going on there. You could see how it went up 7. This is the parent function, x squared, and then this is the the function that I put in there. It went up 7, and it had a vertical stretch of a factor of 4, and it shifted right 1. So that was similar to this one, your number 7. The vertical stretch of factor of 4, right 1, up 7, but this would be cubed. So yeah, I mean, you could actually change these to cubed, and then you could actually see what happens here. And just for me to see what's going on, changing it to squared kind of helped me understand it a little bit better. So, use that Desmos calculator so you could actually see what's going on in a graph. Good luck.